Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Borough's famous for someone having a head.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Feather fetchers? Just imagine a whole blooming bird. Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
I'll say that Irondale is not.
To saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Depulso!
Someone's going to regret trespassing. Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
Protego! Incendio!
You're the son that saved Treadwell. Confringo! Don't go down easy.
Where's that goblin helm, you little...
Confringo! I know that.
Stupid one!
Is it you?
Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Your poaching days are over. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Things can fly, can't
Places.
they? Such arrogance!
Also, Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda!
You'll have to fight eventually. I won't let that happen again. What have you done?
The Phoenix! It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Bombarda! Arresto non descendo! Imperio! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Petrificus totalis! There it is again. Incendio! Incendio! Glacius! Depulso! Crucible! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Petrificus totalis! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Petrificus totalis!
Where? Finish the little hypocrite.
Potato! Descend! Bombarda! Target practice! Imperial!
Don't go down easy!
Arresto! Descender! Descender! Incendio! 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 Levioso! Descendo! Incendio! Glacius! Devolse! Glacius! Potato! Devolse! Incendio!
Help me!
Imperial! Bombarda! That was the high wing. Incendio. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. I should investigate. Incendio! Repulsor! Incendio! Cruiser! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Bombardo! Descendo! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Bombardo! Imperial! Descendo! Defender! Cruiser! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Glacius! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Cruiser! Glacius! Repulsor! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Imperio! Crucial! Defender! 8 legs is simply too many.
Oh, the anticipation!
Glacier! Incendio!
You.
Imperio! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum!
You're not going to
Descendo! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Defender! Descender! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum! Potato!
seems your luck has run out.
Descendo!
I'm embarrassed.
Arresto Momentum! Bombarda! Descender! Imperial! Stupefy! Defender! Crucial! Incendio! Glaciers! Depulso!
Talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Sometimes I do wonder if you're right. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Imperio! Descendo! Arresto Momentum!
I know you don't.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. These rocks have seen better days. Bombarda! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Imperial! Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Bombarda. Descendo. Descendo. Protego. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Imperial. Incendio. Glacius. Crucial. Incendio. Glacius. Cabalso. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Stupefy. Descendo. Imperio. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Descendo. Arresto momentum. The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Glacius! Incendio! Depulso! Crucial! Protego! Glacius! Stupid one! Glacius! Incendio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Cursed fiends. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. So this is the infamous absconder. Incendio! Glacius! Crucial! Depulso! Bombarda. Imperial. Crucial. Defender. Bombarda. Descender. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Crucial. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Crucial. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio. Defender. Bombarda. Crucial. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Crucial. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Well, that's getting together. I had to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Stupefy.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Glacius.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Protego.
You look, no? Well, I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's Cave, then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
In that case, all right. Here's the heirloom watch.
Oh, thank you. I know that Milo's daughter will be glad to have this.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
Make Emmerich the evil look like Yorick the oddball.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Old Spout-Hole Spavin's been minister for so long, I don't remember who came before him.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him. Dick thinks you should be proud of all. Rude.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way, but that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.